Alright, time for some solo gathering in the roads of Avalon, and this time I'm going in a little bit more expensive. Because doing these tier 6 ancient mobs was really a pain, and it was pretty much for certain that I would be able to do them if I was using a higher tier. So I geared up quite a bit. Before I was using tier 7 gear and partly tier 6 as well. Now I'm on full tier 8 gear, so I'm much stronger. I also have a stronger food with me. I also have stronger healing potions. Using one strong food and one strong healing potion for an ancient tier 6 mob should be worth it. It's going to cost me like 20k more or so, but I will get like loot worth of 200, 300k for it, so it should be fine. So let's see if I can find a nice roads. Do I want to take invisibility? I don't know. I don't know. And there's a roads portal. And there's 4.2 height. 4.2 height is not terrible. Would be something that I would gather. It would not take very long to take it. Do I want to risk everything in a starting map? I would be very fast. This map is famous for ganking though. There are people, and I'm pretty sure that they are interested in killing me. Like, this was a curse staff and a double-bladed staff. Pretty good for ganking. Maybe a big group. Maybe I'm dead. I'm very close to the road portal. I'm very close to town. I don't know if I should be risking this. I'm, of course, much more expensive now. My gear is now twice as valuable. So right now I am worth 2.3 million instead of 1.4 million. I'm worth 700k more now. 50k for that medium 4.2 height. Not terrible. Pretty quick loot. Deeper, outside and deeper. Okay. Now that I'm even more valuable, I even want to do these solo chests even less. Because it's just so risky. So easy to die there. But I'm also really strong now. My levels are not bad on these items. And the mercenary jacket, the battle axe, those are items that are pretty good for 1v1s. Even the soldier helmet is good for 1v1s. A wolf, no corpse. But only 1 out of 5, okay. Also right now, I'm in a starting roads map, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm right next to the city, so it is, I think, very unlikely that I will find resources here. People will farm this a lot, I would guess. But since I'm also taking tier 6 resources, it will probably not be the biggest waste of time. And it almost looks like somebody didn't see the spore hiding here in the south. But being in this map is also a little bit dangerous. I do not know if this is a transporting route. And likewise, I don't know if there's a high chance for gankers. Because I would definitely have quite a lot of problems with gankers. I do have the shield. The boar is not that squishy, and using this high tier gear makes me generally pretty tanky. So it's not that easy to one-shot my mount. But I would guess a tier 9 ganker would be able to do so anyways. Still not level 100 on my helmet, so actually doesn't hurt to kill these random mobs. But I'm only going to kill them if they are on tier 6. Wait, is this a super small one, or is this fine? Let's see how much fame it is going to give. Considering how tanky it is, it should be a normal mob. A good one. Yeah, 56,000 fame. That's good. That's fine. That's takeable. Looks pretty empty here. I don't know. But I still kind of want to check out the ore area nonetheless. My hopes are always high. Do I want to go the fast way or the long way? Let's go the long way. Maybe somebody did not farm here. Maybe I will find some crazy highly enchanted mob or some enchanted resource mobs. But no, people have been taking stuff here. They had the same idea as me. Just quickly resetting the spawn bot so I can kill the fiber animal in peace. Which way do I want to go deeper? Oh, there's an enchanted mob. I don't think it's going to give me an insane amount of stuff, but probably decent and a very high chance to drop a book. My cape still takes a while. I kind of want to time it together with my W to increase its damage. Even though this looks like it's going to be easy enough anyways. Okay, yeah, using my W now. 270k fame, okay. This was a little bit more than I expected. And I am happy about that. Oh, let's pull these two together. I do deal AoE damage anyways, so I may make use of that. I'm going to use my second E to heal up a little bit. $270k fame, not too bad. Some juicy 6.1 height. Wouldn't complain about that. Do I want to kill this annoying water stuff guy? They're so unnecessarily annoying. but it should still be reasonably fast to kill it. So annoying. Still reasonably fast, not much slower than killing a mage or a spear guy. Still same amount of fame. Here I'll go the fast way. I mean, I was not unlucky when I went the longer way. I really thought that this tree casting completely to the north was a bug, and likewise I tried to dodge into this direction. But it seems like I was mistaken. 6.2 is pretty good. I have no idea how I missed this one resource mob there. But whatever. Just PvE things. Just European PvE things. Even though I wonder if all this stuff is just as bad on the NA server. Because I have no idea. But I would guess that it's worse for people with delay. But I cannot be sure. Everything gone. Slowly time to go deeper. Probably not that insanely profitable to run around like this and take all these random tier 6 resource mobs. But if I find enchanted ones or a lot of hide, then it's probably a different situation. Getting quite a lot of fame. This is supposed to be a gathering tour. But so far I think I've made more fame than money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even. Like, I've probably already got about 700,000 fame. And only like 400k loot. So definitely more fame than loot so far, but that may change depending on what I find. I mean, I'm also hoping to find a super highly enchanted random mob with a circle around its feet with spikes. Tier 3 mob, as I like to call it. Should give like 1 million fame. If it's tier 6. If it's tier 8, I think it gives like 1.5 or maybe 2 million. Just insane amounts. I really would like to find that as well. Okay, this is definitely something for a gatherer right here. Nobody went deeper, which is amazing. One person went out, which is sad. And one person went into this map from the map that I was previously on. So... And it feels like that there are a lot of gatherers running around. So I'm scared that everything will be empty. I mean, within 10 minutes, probably not too much stuff is going to respawn anyways. And the checking of the road portals only gives me intel about the last 10 minutes. Old tier 6 stone, that's worthless. Old tier 7 ore, that's nice. And I don't even need to change my spells or anything for that. Still want to time my cape with my W. Nine seconds. Okay, time to go. Oh, this is close. I barely managed to actually activate my cape. Boom. 20 pieces only. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. But I mean, I'm gathering tier 6 resources, so it should be worth it to do this. Spend the time. It also opens up the possibility for me to gather the rune ore. I'm really not sure if I would be able to kill ancient resource mobs though. The tier 6 one was so hard last time. I will try it, even though it's a super high risk. For height it would be pretty valuable, for everything else it wouldn't really. The tier 8 things are valuable. So in the end it would be the best for me if I only found old resource mobs, I think. Or maybe, I mean, ancient. Tier 6 resource mobs should be fine now that I'm using tier 8 here. Is this guy alone? He is indeed alone. So I don't need to worry about that. But it's definitely possible that this guy was gathering, which would be very sad. Hopefully he wasn't. Hopefully he didn't take all the amazing things away. He was very aggressive. Could have dismounted him there, but I couldn't have killed him. But if I was in a group, he would have died there. Not such a great idea to move past somebody who's dismounted. Especially not when there's somebody who's using tier 8 gear. But I really look like a solo player. Especially using pork pie and shit. So still kind of unreasonable, I would say. And pull all of these together, that's nice. One-shot it. I mean, this guy wasn't gathering these random resource mobs here, so I guess my hopes are still high. He also didn't have a lot of carry weight, he was using a horse, so maybe I don't need to be too concerned. I think it was a tier 6 horse though, so he has a little bit of carry weight, so maybe he is going for the high tier resources, which on the other hand would be pretty sad for me then. Because that's what would give me the most money. Tier 7, nice. Finding a bit of stuff. Finding another one of these old tier 4.3 resource mobs would be more valuable, but this doesn't happen very often, like in the last Roads of Avalon gathering run. It was the first time me ever finding such a thing. Likewise, comparing that to how much I'm gathering, it's probably not very likely that I will find one more very soon. But it's always possible. You never may know. You never may know. Okay, so tier 7 at least here. Which is pretty nice. Hopefully I'll find some tigers. So far looking pretty bad about thinking about that. Two out of 5. So I guess I want to kill the wolves. Relatively high chance. Having more than one piece, which is nice. This is a tier 8 area. Tier 8 area. Maybe this arcane player was not able to gather tier 8 height. I mean, people love to kill these animals, hoping to find a baby, playing the lottery, gambling addicts. Every second player here in Albion is a gambling addict. I don't think that it's worth it to kill all these bears. I don't think it's worth it, it's a time waste. On average, having to kill like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 or maybe 10,000 of these bears to have a chance to find some 1 million loot drop. That's not worth it. It's just a time waste. Could do more valuable stuff instead, I think. And I'm just remembering, talking about more valuable, my teleport cost will be quite a bit higher because I'm using tier 8 gear. But we'll see how much higher it will be in the end. Using this sheep, tier 7 gear. It's definitely a different thing. I wonder how endangered I am in these gathering areas here. How often gankers actually check gathering areas. I would assume that it's not going to happen too often. But when people are fighting ancient resource mobs and aspects, they are very vulnerable. Are they? Not always, considering that some of these people who will do that will just be some 6-man, 7-man, 5-man groups with fighting gear or PvE gear who will lose absolutely no health while doing so. A ganking group who would engage such a group doing an aspect would just lose the fight. So it's more likely that in these areas, if somebody came to cause trouble, that those people would be fighting groups and not ganking groups. They may have gank swaps though, ganking gear in their inventory, like at least a ganking weapon. Which on the other hand would be dangerous enough for me. Considering that these ways and the roads are so damn bad for escaping. It's so easy to corner somebody into a place. There's a dismounted person. And it's a gatherer. And he's gathering tier 8 stuff. I am not able to kill this guy. He will easily escape from me. But I really don't want him to take away the nice, beautiful, expensive tier 8 resources from me. It would be pretty sad. It's really, 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 really sad that there's a gatherer in here. He will probably take away half of all the resources that I could gather here. So bad for me. So sad for me. 44% carry rate. I mean, there are still a lot of gathering areas left. And I'm already on 45% carry rate. So maybe there will just be simply enough resources for both of us. But I really don't want him to take some beautiful tier 8 resources right when I'm next to him. Because he can definitely not fight me. That's the advantage. That's one of the advantages of using this gear. There is no way he can win a fight. Anyhow, this looks pretty done now. Sadly... Sadly, no more animals. Sadly, no more tier 8 fiber. But let's see how the other areas will look. There seems to be some stuff. I wonder how much this guy took away from this area. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Tier 7, tier 6. There's always a chance that people are not taking the tier 6 resources. I think the gatherer that I've just seen was using a frost ram, so he has less carry weight than me. Which is good, so he probably doesn't take all the tier 6 stuff at least. But that probably also means that he is going to go through all the areas and takes all the tier 8 resources away from me before I reach those places. It's a tier 8 map, so these random mobs here are even more valuable. And also stronger. I could use my helmet to block one of these. I think I got the damage. I think I used it too late. $95,000 fame. The silver amount is so ridiculous compared to the mobs in the black zone. It's so much higher there. But you find less of these big mobs there in the black zone. The fame is probably better in the roads. Well, maybe. Tier 8 resource. LXXL. Huge guild. This guy has 0 PvP fame though. I mean, I don't really want to attack him, but I also don't want him to take away my resources. My carry rate is so high already though. I got a lot of pieces from the hide. Was I lucky? It had like 10 or did it have 9? I'm not sure, but I got 21. Pretty damn good. So far, for today, the loot looks pretty good. Getting quite a lot of tier 8 resources. I mean, it's not that much, to be honest. It's not that much. Could be way more. So far I've only gotten like... I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good still. Still pretty good. But it could be more. And it could be enchanted. If it was enchanted, it would be amazing. Doubling my loot. Oh, 3 pieces from 1 tick. Very nice. A lot of money. Pretty good for leveling. Only 290 learn points left. Spent a little bit too much on my fire staffs, I guess. But let's see. Hopefully I will not run out of learn points. Even though that would just mean that I found a lot of high tier resources. So hopefully I will run out of learn points. Would be good for my money. 52% carry weight, 3 gathering areas still to go. But this guy is going to take away my stuff. At least the high tier stuff. Even though I don't know if he's able to gather all the resources on tier 8. And I also don't know if he has high levels. Could have taken a look at his gathering fame. That would give me a rough estimation of how fast he's gathering. And if he's able to gather everything on tier 8, if he has like only 1 million, then he simply doesn't have every tool, every profession on tier 8 anyways. But he's definitely able to gather tier 8 fiber, and he's definitely going to be able to gather tier 8 wood. Considering that he's using tier 8 lumberjack gear. Good map. I found this map very quickly. It's very close to town and I still found such a good map. So somewhat full of resources. I need my W, let's use it. Yep, it was necessary. Could have in theory looked at how much fame I had in the beginning to see how much fame I've made this run, because it's going to be a lot. I will have gotten a lot of fame. High tier stuff, and it's all gone. It's all taken. Sadness. Somebody took all of this, but it's kind of to be expected. Considering how close this map is to the starting Limos portal map, whatever thing. I should rather be surprised about how much stuff I'm actually finding. So close to town. I'm playing basically right before the reset, so this does help. Nonetheless, still surprised to find this much stuff. It's also Saturday, so people will have some time playing. I was already about to get sad, thinking this was tier 7 hide, but it wasn't. Oh, old tier 6. That's cute. 20 pieces. Once again, I want to time my tape with my W. Increase its damage. 4, 3, boom. If I got ganked by invisibility people, should I just use my combat food and fight immediately? Would that be my best chance to win? I would have the advantage of having one potion, but I probably would have a bit of cooldown on some kind of spell. Sadly, like, this map is definitely a high level map, which is really good. I mean, it's obviously tier 8. But sadly, it looks like I'm not going to get 100% carry rate on this map. How expensive is teleporting right now? Let's take a little look. 240k. Pretty expensive. But I already got some loot. Running around for 34 minutes, so... Can I pull these together? I can, probably. Oh, there's also another one. Maybe I shouldn't pull too much together here. to be honest. I probably should block one or another spell from this guy. Time to heal up. So strong, so annoying. 100k fame though. Oh, and I almost forgot that I already prepared something for me. Almost didn't see it. So shadowy. Juicy tier 6 hide. Valuable stuff. Six out of 7. 7 out of 7. The tier 8. Okay, the tier 6 one did give me 250k fame. Oh, this was pretty bad, but couldn't matter. I should be strong enough. Am I? Taking a lot of damage here. The last attack did a lot of damage, so I may want to block that with my helmet. No. Oh no, I failed. Failed so badly actually that I may need to reset. Or should I just use a potion? Yeah, that last auto attack. Or did she not use a third auto attack that time when I used my helmet? Because blocking this last auto attack would be pretty good. This last auto attack deals a lot of damage. Let's use PvE spells. It's tier 8. I really wonder how much fame this is going to give. I don't think I want to switch to my PvE food. Don't think I want to do so. Okay. Here she only used two auto attacks. 1, 2. Yeah, blocking this one was... I got hit by that, seriously. So bad by me. Jump. Blocking is super good. And not running into the AoE spells is also super good. Maybe I'll use a healing potion. Do I need to? I don't. 450k, 14k silver and 2 books. If I didn't get hit like 2 times by the laser, I would have easily been able to do this mob. If I used my PvE food, I would have easily been able to do this mob. Etc. Like, this mob should not be a problem when I have these high levels on these items. And use such PvE items. 450k fame, pretty nice. And even a little bit of money. 2 books and 14k silver in cash. Not too terrible. All the high tier gathering resources are gone here. Pretty sure that other tier 8 gatherer had something to do with this. Let's see how the next map looks. I found quite some interesting stuff there. Would I want to check out these brown streets here randomly? Probably not. This drone is going to deal so much damage to me. It's just standard. Using standard auto attacks. It's dealing more damage than this mob here. So... wasn't really looking good. Oh, I need to change my boots to the escape spells. Or rather the escape spell. The only one. Do I want to do this annoying Pathfinder initiate? Probably. Successfully blocked the... that spell there. I'm going to push W and armor. This guy is going to deal enough damage to me that I will drop low. These guys are so annoying, undodgeable, so tanky, so much damage for nothing. Tons of fame though, getting so much fame. Another gathering area. Looks pretty high level again as well. Which way do I want to go first? I guess I'm going to go this. First, I'll go to the small one in the west. Really hard to make some efficient pathing here. Have some efficient pathing here. It is only a tier 6 map though. But that's probably more comfortable, to be honest. I will be able to kill these random mobs here on the streets faster. God damn it. My first Q didn't hit. That's so crazy. Also looks pretty funny how the axes are flying up. There's some kind of hill there or something. Imagine me running through the golden chest and finding a party that's very low in HP, and I'll just kill all of them. Some tier 8, tier 9 people. And then I will not have enough space to loot everything. Slowly? No, it's kind of fine. I don't find too many different things in this. Too many different resources. I will mostly only find tier 6 stuff, 6.0. A tiny bit of tier 7, a tiny bit of tier 8. Not even all the different ones. And then I will already reach 100% carry weight anyways. I can still change my boots. I do need to remember that. I don't want to teleport home too early, I think. Unless I randomly get into some bad place. But bad places are not bad. Sounds funny, but if I run into some low level blue zone roads map, I will be able to teleport for like 10k silver or something. So this would actually be pretty damn good. So either I'm finding a way very deep and will be very lucky with the resources that I find there, I would say. Or I will have a very cheap teleport. So either way, pretty good. Definitely the teleporting thing, a very good change for playing the roads. Okay, the first gathering area. Is there anything that I care about? Tier 6. Oh, this is good. I like it. This is actually very good. Very promising. Now my hopes are getting high. This may mean I will find some very nice things here. But also it may mean that just nobody cared about this small gathering area here in the west. They're all busy taking all the 8.3 in the east. And I think I'm lucky here. But this is going to be some nice money. Over 200k and also filling books as well, so pretty good, pretty nice. 270k. Put to the old setter spirit. It will have a million pieces. I would definitely reach 100% carry rate doing this thing. But it may be worth it. Time wise, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe worth it. Considering that I have to teleport. Considering that I have a pretty high chance of finding better stuff here. Like even tier 6 resources are better. It's probably better to just continue and look for better stuff. Old 6.2. Enchanted old resource mobs. That's what I want to find. Which way do I want to go? I want to use the brown streets as much as possible. And I will take this one. So I'll check out the 2 remaining small gathering areas. And then I'll go into the big one. I'm getting so much fame today. Now I'm really curious myself about how much I have gotten. Or rather, how much I will have gotten after I'm done. Quite a bit of loot. I already got as much loot as... Like, my loot is as valuable as my gear already. No, not completely. This is not completely true. But almost. I have like, how much? 1 point... I have 1.8 million loot? 1.8 or 1.7. And I am worth 2.1 million. So still missing a little bit. A little bit is still missing. I don't want to lose my mount. Very, very, very important. I'm a walking loot bag, like I'm worth 4 million right now, so I really don't want to lose my mom. It's really not that nice that I'm this expensive right now. Kinda means that I don't want to risk too much, to be honest. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to... I mean, I'm not going to fight ancient tier 6 resource mobs unless it's hide. If it's hide. Or if it's enchanted. Like if it's going to be some 6.1 ancient fiber, wood, whatever, then I'll do it out as well. But I'm not going to go for ancient tier 6 resource mobs. It is very easy for me to die while doing these. Wrong spell. Not the spell that I wanted to block. I'm so insanely valuable right now that it's simply not worth it to risk all my stuff for getting some, like, what, 100k? For which I have to invest like a 20k food or something? No. Just no. Old tier 7 is nice, old tier 6 is nice, very doable. And they're not even in a group. I want to use my cape together with my W for the increased damage, as always. Those are very comfortable things, but I don't know if I should be spending my time here because the other areas could be tier 8. And if I found all tier 8 resource mobs, this would be so much more valuable than this. But I mean, I have enough carry weight. The only reason why even thinking about this makes sense is because other people can come and take my stuff. Also, people can come and chase me away as well. If a group comes or something, I'm not going to fight a group. Like, I cannot even fight a group. Unless those are like people using tier 4 gear and don't have a healer. Then I could fight them. And have no purge. But it would also give me no money and still there would be a risk to die. Like, other people are really just trouble in the case of solo gathering in the roads. My fame buff from the hideout is slowly running out. My 5%, no, 3.75% buff. 86% carry weight. Got a level. This was not a very expensive level. Only cost me 16 learn points. Level 52 on tier 7 wood gathering. I'm slowly getting so expensive. Didn't get such a fame book yet. Would have been amazing if one of these things was enchanted. A medium chest. That's pretty interesting. Because it is very possible that no group is in here. But it is also very possible that if I would go for that, I would just die. But medium chests are pretty damn valuable. They can contain a lot of loot. Oh well. These gathering areas here are pretty full. And I also haven't seen any competition yet, which is very nice. But that may be because people went to the big gathering area first, which does make some sense. Nobody went out here, nobody went out there. I don't know if I can spend another 20 minutes in here. I probably can though. I probably can. Changing my boots to carry weight gives me quite a bit. I will not be able to change to my fighting food anymore. I will actually be able to do so. If I have my boots on carry weight right now. And it's still possible to use... Is it? Do I always have to use pork pie right now? How much? 79%, yeah. It looks like I always have to be on pork pie now. I mean, I would try it if I find something valuable that I need my food for. But that's one of the annoying things when already getting so full. Not being able to use fighting food anymore. Because not having movement speed is not an option. I mean, it kinda is in some matchups. And if I get ganked, I could switch back to my carry weight food, but that really doesn't sound very good to do so. At like 3.5 minutes I'm going to eat the next pork pie. Don't want to risk getting chased and having to throw away resources. I rather spend the 3,000 silver that a pork pie costs, instead of throwing away like 50k or 100k randomly, because I'm in a bad situation and maybe even dying for it because it costs time and concentration to do so. So much fame. I wonder how much it is. Killed quite a few mobs. And some of those gave 100k and some gave 50k. Quite a lot of fame. Pretty sure that I got more than 2 million fame. Actually, I can try something in a second. I didn't play today yet. So maybe guild PvE fame this week. I can only check week. I cannot check today. If I could have checked today, then I would have seen how much fame I've gotten already. Unlucky. Okay. 15 minutes and 40 seconds. I may be able to spend my time in a sensible way in this map, to then be able to see if somebody is contesting me there. Nice, my cape triggered while my W was still active, so I did get the increased damage on that. Mm-mm-mm. 3 minutes on my pork pie, so I'm going to use my pork pie now. Just for safety. This drone doesn't give anything and it's so strong. Basically stronger than the archer, because it deals like twice the damage. So silly. Small mobs are so insanely strong. Always have to kill them first. Okay. Is this gathering area completely empty? I just noticed that 2 people went outside. Hopefully these weren't gatherers. Resetting the bot because it simply doesn't give me anything to actually kill this bot. Gathering everything and goodbye. 96% carry rate, I can already change my boots. I would love to take a look at the medium chest, but I may not be able to. Oh, that's a resource. I want that. Can still be tier 8. Having tier 6 resources doesn't mean that it cannot be tier 8 as well. Or is it possible that tier 6 old mob can mean that it's not tier 8? I don't know about that. Not sure. Two people went out. I mean, hopefully these guys were simply no gatherers, or are simply not able to gather wood, for example. That's also fine. I don't mind. Some ore hide gatherer or something. So much carry weight already. 12 minutes still to wait, sadly. But well, let's see what I can find here. Maybe this will be completely fine. Ah, come on. Come to me. Efficiency. I really got the feeling that I'm going to fill that my carry rate is going up too quickly. But as I may already have said, maybe I will just wait for the chest. Run around in the brown streets, do some PvE, for example. Lead tier 7 resources, not very valuable and very heavy. I'm also not sure if I should be checking for more valuable stuff first in such a big gathering area. But probably not. Probably just go for efficiency. Okay, so still a lot of space that I need to check out from the northern side. Oh, in the northern side. In the north. Still 10 minutes to go. Already on 94% carry weight. I am indeed scared that I will get to 100% before. There's some PvE, that's good. Anything nice here in the south? Nope. Use my W. Extra damage. Another 50k. So much fame. Oh no, I got so much cooldown on my E. Well, then I'm going to abuse my W. didn't get such a Gathering Fame book still. Can I pull these together? Probably can. Oh, there's something. There's 7. I don't have enough carry weight for all of that. .1 is more valuable, I want that. Guess I will have to check for enchanted resources. Now that my carry weight is so high already. Because throwing away things is really not worth it in this situation. This stuff here is not that valuable, not more valuable than the things that I have in my inventory anyways. The only thing that's annoying now is the medium chest. I kinda want to check it out. Because if nobody is contesting it or just some gatherers there, then I will take it. Even if there are 2 gatherers. 2 gatherers can't fight me. I'm way too strong. With this battle axe on tier 8, this is way too strong. People with gathering gear and mobility weapons have no chance. Even if there are 2. Anything valuable, anything enchanted. I have been here already. Here I've already taken the old tier 6 resource mob. Seven minutes. Let's see, maybe I will get rich. Yep, here was the place where I killed the tree. Somebody has basically already taken all the tier 7 fiber. Okay, so what's the least value? A legendary wisp. No, I basically have to throw away everything. Okay, what am I going to throw away? Probably tier 6 wood. And I cannot risk anybody taking this legendary wisp. I cannot risk that. So, I do want to throw away some tier 6 wood. Okay, 10% carry weight is back. So there's more tier 6 wood for me to throw away if I need to, which I will probably. Tier 8 resources are pretty heavy. 6.2 is good enough for me to not ignore it. I'm just going to take tier 7.1 resources. I will also take tier 7 hide, that's also legit. I will take tier 8 resources, all of them. I will take 6.2. 5.3 is not existing in here, I think. I think tier 5 doesn't exist in here, right? I'm not 100% sure. But this is going to be quite some additional money. What else is bad that I can throw away? Tier 7 wood is quite bad. Tier 6 ore as well, tier 6 fiber. Those are things that I can throw away. In this order probably. The tier 6 ore is heavier. So like this 8.2, but sadly only one piece. A legendary wisp. It's been a while, it's been a while. I like it. So now I'm definitely going to get some money. Ah, don't waste my time. I will have enough time. Gathering tier 8 resources takes long enough. The best thing is of course to find tier 8 resource mobs. This is not enchanted, so I don't care. Was there something down there? That's tier 6, there's tier 8. I'll take that. Not going to take 6.1 wood. 92% carry rate. I'm actually not going to go down there for the meteorite ore. That's not worth it. I will find other tier 8 resources as well. I would have such a long way to walk there. Instead, I'm just going to go around the gathering area. I will go into the gathering area and take 0.1 resources. But I'm not going to gather tier 8.0 resources in there. Because when I'm looking for tier 8 resources outside, I will find resource mobs which are twice as good. And I will find random coffers. I will find these rare mobs. I will find really good stuff. So I'm only going to take the enchanted stuff in the gathering area. Because in the gathering area I cannot find any of the good stuff. 94% carry weight. Anything else? Tier 6 fiber is something that one can throw away. This is a dual mist. So I have to be extra careful. Question is, do I want to switch my spells? The rest is pretty fine. 7.1 is fine. Not really. Not in this area. I mean, it's very fast, 7.1 basic, but it's also not very valuable. There is tier 8 fiber, one of the more expensive tier 8 resources, so I'll take it. Still pretty close to it, it's fine. Need to try to be efficient. There's a crystal spider, I really want to do that. And I want to use my healing for this. Crystal spiderling. Actually so dangerous. I don't want to die. There's a person. This person is really weak, I don't care. Is the spider always going to jump on the ox? No. Sometimes it's also going to jump on me. Do I want to kill this guy first? Probably not. I want to prioritize doing the spider, I think. Probably worth way more than this guy. But I can probably get both. Okay, what's the valuable thing in here? This is good. There's a person. This guy is too strong. I don't think that I took everything valuable in there. I'm pretty sure I missed something. I don't want to do the bear, I think. I don't think I want to do the bear. Oh wait, this is a duo mist, so this retard and the other guy could be playing together and do an invisibility gank on me. Really? It's a duo mist, it's so annoying. If this was not a duo mist, this would be way more relaxed. 6.0 stone, what? That's so garbage. In a legendary. In a legendary mist. I really want to gather the 8.1 stone, but I really need to be careful. I really don't want to die. Against the guys. There's quite a lot of 8.1. That's really valuable. I also need to throw away quite a bit soon. Again. 91% carry weight. Very valuable stuff. There are just tons of tier 8 stone here. I would have some pretty solid loot if I just kept going here. You know, I could just gather all the tier 8. But even doing the spider was better. Than just straight up gathering tier 8 resources, I'm pretty sure. Okay, any other 8.1 or maybe even 8.2. I have seen some here in the middle. Ooh, 8.2, yes, yes. There we go. This guy is this guy again. I don't care. And he's probably not even able to gather resources. Is he scouting for this double-bladed dude? Because I really don't want to die. What is he doing in this area? What is he doing here? Can you please stop? Like, you should be moving around the whole place and take coffers and stuff. And take other Chris's spiders and stuff. What is he doing here? Is he trying to help his friend gang? You can probably randomly invite people in here, right? I really don't want to die to an invisibility gang. I'm so valuable already as well. And I'm just generally very valuable considering the items that I've chosen. In a 1v1 I can win against this this double-bladed staff guy. Definitely possible. But I cannot change to combat food anymore, which is pretty bad. I definitely need to stay nervous when seeing people here. People can team up, people can do weird stuff. Even though it's going to be unlikely that people will do invis gangs with randoms, still you never may know. Have to be very careful because I'm very valuable. And it would be a pretty big waste not to get all these beautiful things here. It's not nice to throw away resources, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it right here. I do have a better bag as well. 84% carry weight, really good. So I don't need to throw away this much stuff. 8.1 resources. I'm pretty sure I should not gather the flat tier 8 here. I can find much better stuff. Right? More crystal spiderlings. These rare artifact mobs. Tier 8 resource mobs. I'm not sure, man. Probably should just be gathering this tier 8 stuff. But it's also risky to gather in here. People may do invisibility gangs. If some 8.3 person comes, I'm just gone. I will just be gone. Let's go out of this area. I want resource mobs. Gathering tier 8 resources twice as quickly is pretty damn good. And here I will take tier 8 resources. But inside this area I'm feeling not too safe. And I don't have a chance to find the good things. I don't know if this makes sense. If I was using my 8.3 Bloodletter tank armor, I would probably just be gathering the marble there in the big gathering area. But like this, I prefer to stay a little bit away from all these things. I can very easily die. (41, 38). My levels on tier 8 wood and stone. Slowly my inventory space is also getting a little bit full. But I don't mind that. I'll take this money. So what's worse? Tier 6 wood? Tier 6 wood is worse. What's worse? Tier 6 fiber or tier 7 wood? And 60. Looks like tier 6 fiber is worse. But it's really annoying to throw away things. Doesn't feel too great. For 5 minutes, okay. I want to throw away a thing. I'll throw away my bag in case of getting a fame book. I can also throw away my 6.1 wood here for inventory space. Can also use the bags of silver, but I would kind of like to keep them just for the end. If there's something expensive that I would need to throw away, I will of course prioritize throwing away using the silver bags. Resource mobs, tier 8 resource mobs would be better than this. How quickly does stuff respawn here? Maybe I want to go back to the gathering area? Because maybe some 8.1 is back? I'm not sure. 5 minutes on my pork pie, so I'm actually going to use one more pork pie as well. I can also throw away pork pie, definitely. Then just equip my food. Definitely a play. %carry weight. These tier 8 resources are really heavy. Food is also very heavy. 35 kilogram. I will definitely eat one more food and I will definitely not go again. So can already definitely switch my food there. Also a little advantage. Talking about weight and the possibility to throw away. I don't want to do a mob in here. I want resources. I want money. Definitely something I can throw away right here. Okay, can I find anything else that's nice? A nice little tier 8 resource mob again, maybe? I only saw one rather dangerous person. I wonder what was so expensive in this crystal spider. Definitely the tier 8 bag and the silver bags. That was already, like, it was 660k, I think. The bag was worth 200k and the silver bags were worth 160k. So I definitely took out the majority of the loot, but maybe there was some item that I couldn't quickly identify. That was also worth like 50k or something, but there were so many items and I really didn't want to fight. I 100% didn't want to fight in any way, in any case. What's going on with my books here? Things to throw away, 92% carry weight. I threw away a little bit too much. Not good. But maybe I will find a resource mob. It takes very long to gather these tier 8 resources. My levels are not that insanely high. 38. Takes so long to gather all of this. If I had higher levels, I would get so much more money. Oh, give me a resource mob. Gathering speed. It's so good. That was marble, but I maybe would have needed to kill the mob to be able to gather it. Okay, can I get 2 more pieces? Yeah, probably. Can probably get 2 more pieces there. And then maybe I want to check out the area and the roads one more time. Oh, this is pretty close. Can I get the last one? It looks like I did. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to do PvE right now. I am too valuable. Teleporting cost me 300k, that's okay. That's fine. Wasn't there a tier 7 tree here? Was it further in the south? After all, I still got 7% carry weight left. Did somebody do the tier 7 tree? Or was it even further in the south? Purple. Tier 8? Let's go. Tier 8? If this is tier 8, then... No, it's not. Okay. How much does teleporting cost from here? Not too much. So I'm just going to teleport from here. I don't think I will find anything great in the roads. Do I want to take a quick look if I can find anything valuable? Not really. Not really, I say. And then I find that stuff. 6.1 wood, goodbye. Oh well, will one piece be more valuable? I really only got one piece. Yeah. I'm just going to take everything that I have on my screen right now and then I'm going to teleport. My inventory is so full. I'm so insanely valuable. I should just bring back my loot. To be honest. Gathering now is not very efficient anymore, because I have to throw away things all the time. Could have eaten my silver bags instead of throwing away the 6.1. Could have thrown away the pork pie instead. Was probably less valuable. I mean, maybe not. Maybe the 6.1 wood was less valuable. 6.1 wood is really not that insane. Anyhow, finding a legendary mist is pretty good. Like, only the 8.1 stone already giving me 500k. Really good. Oh, pretty profitable run today, I must say. Considering that I also got like, what? 2 million fame or something? Probably 2 million fame or 2.5 million, I would guess. And additionally 3.5 million loot. And that in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Definitely pretty good, but it wasn't that good because of the roads, I would say. I think the mists giving me some tier 8 resources helped out a lot with that. Anyhow, pretty good run, pretty good run.